What's up guys, TheMainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. And I'm just gonna do a short video on the EU copyright directive, which includes the very much debated Article 11 and 13, which have been dubbed the meme killers, the link tax, respectively. These were voted in favor of by the EU Parliament a few days ago, and that means they shall pass, basically. What it means that it's an EU directive is that as soon as it's voted on, it doesn't actually take effect immediately. Each member state gets to write their own legislation, but it must live up to the directive. You write in your own wording, it's your own law, but it has to live up to the directive. So it's not like you can skip any of this. And you have 2 years to do so. So it could, in one country, they could have a legislation done in, let's say, 1 year, in another country, 1.5 years, but the deadline is 2 years. If a member state goes over 2 years, it's gonna be too late and they're gonna get fined by the EU or taken to court. But as you can see at the top here, internet platforms are liable for content that users upload. So before, on YouTube, when you uploaded copyright protected content, you were held responsible. But with this law, basically YouTube is held accountable. So if anything ends up on YouTube that is copyright protected, the copyright holders can sue YouTube. So it's like, so obviously, as everyone has already pointed out, this is gonna lead to YouTube having a content ID system which is extremely stern and hard on the users, and anything it detects like could be copyright protected, they're gonna get fucked. No, you're gonna get fucked as an uploader. You're gonna have to prove that you have a consent. The copyright holder has agreed to you uploading stuff that includes their copyright protected stuff. But as you can see, they did make amendments to it. Some uploaded materials such as memes or GIFs, now specifically excluded from directive. So memes are protected, well, thankfully. Hyperlinks to news articles accompanied by individual words or very short extracts can be shared freely, so you can still do very short quotes from articles. I'm not going to read the whole thing. This is probably going to hurt content creators a whole lot. I think people like me who upload Tekken stuff are probably going to be rather safe. Bandai Namco are very kind to us, and to be fair, most gaming companies, developers and publishers, we use content creators because we're very cheap and we reach a lot of people. We have a built-in audience, and they don't need to pay a lot of money to marketing firms. All they do is dangle a little carrot or a candy in front of a content creator and say, you get a free copy and you get a small sum of money, and just share the game with everyone. And it's super cheap marketing. It's just great for gaming companies. So I think I'm probably rather safe. But of course, Nintendo, who are, I mean, very well known for doing all they can to stop people from uploading their stuff and their games to social media and YouTube. Those of you who play Smash, content creators, Nintendo oriented, you're probably gonna have a lot of problems, I'm guessing, when this passes. But we'll see. I mean, Nintendo might have a change of heart. Movie reviewers you like, content creators who do movie-related stuff and include movie footage. For example, maybe you've heard of Dead Meat. I like that guy a lot. He makes compilations of kills in horror movies. I love Red Letter Media. That type of content creator who operates within the EU, that's probably going to be impossible once this passes and takes full effect. Fair use goes out the window, it seems. And those of you who do covers of songs, that's probably also going to get completely fucked, because you don't own the lyrics, you know, the texts and the music you're covering. Doesn't matter that you put your own twist on it. You need to have a consent of pretty much everything you use within the frame and within the audio. You need written permission. So it's going to be very difficult, but we still don't know exactly what this is going to mean for everyone. I don't think anyone knows at this point, but there is yeah, it's a bit scary. Hopefully we survive. I hope I can still do what I do. I love doing this YouTube thing. I love Tekken, you know, I want to talk about Tekken, but if the day comes where I can't upload Tekken stuff anymore, yeah, that's gonna be hard. But yeah, we'll just see where this leads us. Maybe it's worse than everyone thinks, and maybe it's not as bad as everyone thinks. We'll see. But again, I hope you all have a nice day. Thanks for listening to me, and take care.